old free video. We are yet again checking out another layer by Joe, which he's added in on the timetable, and this one is in the DBBR 204. You might not have ever seen this shunter before, and I don't really blame you if you haven't seen it before. This one's tucked away on the main Spessart Barn route. It's actually the first Rivet Games DLC they brought to the game back, I believe, in the first lockdown back in 2020. Which it feels like ages ago since it came up. I mean, it's only a couple of years. But yeah, you can now use it on the Bremen Oldenburg route, and you get a few services, freight services in it. So let's get this set up. I actually can't remember how we set this up, so give me a little bit of time to work it out, and then we'll try and get going. Right, let's do that. Let's probably get them to release. They're already on release. Let's have a look. It will take a little bit of time just to refamiliarise myself with the controls. Master key, okay, that probably goes in there. Set that to forward, and I think you can change the gear on here somewhere. Where did we change the gear? Or is there not a gear on this one? I'm pretty certain there is. There's a shunting one and a thingy. Okay, PZB. Okay, that's quite easy to set that to on. CIFA. CIFA, there's a little box here, isn't it? It's over here. CIFA switch on. Yeah, that's easy enough. Well, that's probably not all we need to do. There probably is a bit more to do. Or is that actually, or is that it? That's clear. That might actually be it. I did think there was a bit more to it. There probably is a bit more to it. But we shall try and get going. There's definitely something else. Or not. I'm pretty certain there is a gear switch in here somewhere. You can switch between shunting and long distance. Or maybe that's only in the G6 and the 363 maybe. Right, definitely get some wheel slip. While we're all the way at the back. But this is Bremen station. Which is, well, Bremen Harbour pretty much. The harbour's literally just past the yard. You can't actually go into the proper harbour. Right, we'll try our best to get going. I mean, it's sort of, it's thinking about it. Oh, that's max throttle. Well, if we can't go in max throttle, that's not very good. It's train, oh, headlights as well. Hopefully we can maybe get going, maybe. Just set that to release. Let's do the head. It is slowly. Oh, hang on. No, we are moving. We are moving. It is slow, very, very, very slowly inching forward. Where are the headlights over here? Right. Well, we want. Are they front? Right. Front headlights. Are they the ones? What counts as the front? No, that counts as the front. So we want the rear headlights then. Back headlights. Now we can change that as well. It is slowly thinking about. It is slowly going. So we are getting somewhere. Yeah, 1 mile an hour. So it's a big train as well. So all the brakes had to release. That pole is annoying. Go away. Get a nice screenshot of the train, which you most likely will see as a thumbnail for this video. That sun just on the front is annoying as well. Yeah, the first Rivet Games DLC in the game. And to be honest, it ain't a bad one. I think the only complaints about this one were the fact you don't get many services on just main Spessart Barn. But obviously now that's not an issue as they go on to different routes. I do think this is actually on another route apart from Bremen Oldenburg. So main Spessart Barn, but I think it might actually now substitute onto Rüsselsheim Nord of the 363 services, and quite possibly also onto Riesa Dresden with some of the services on there. But it's not as widely utilised as the 363. So it's great that Joe's been able to get it in. Get a bit more use instead of being, well, sat about not doing it all. Yeah, good to see. Right. And that is, it did say the service would take about 20 minutes, I suppose, because it is quite slow. And we got to stop at Bremen Harbour for some reason. Why are we stopping there? That will just make things so much harder, because then we got to start on a hill. And this thing struggled to get going anyway, from the get-go. On a, well, I suppose it's slightly uphill. This is going to be actually quite a tricky run. Now, I believe PZB is on. At least we did flick the switch up there, didn't we? There was another one over here we need to flick. No, I don't. Oh, what was that? Oh, no, that's Sifa. I think we're fine. It's a really nice cabin here. It's quite nice. I definitely prefer the cab design to 363. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, for Rivet Games' first DLC, it's supposed to be a bit of a weird one to do as a first DLC, isn't it? Doing the DBBR 204. Wonder why they actually did choose it. But it is nice though. It is nice. Nice to run around, especially now we've got some new services on here. As on main Spec Art Barn, it was quite boring doing the 204 services, because one, there wasn't many, and two, you were stuck in a Schaffenberg docks where the max speed is like 20 kilometers. You can't go faster than it. And it was quite slow and yeah, a bit sort of dead. But now you can take it out on these routes and do a bit more, which is good. Good to see. Sun visor there as well. Squeaky sun visor. But yeah, today we've had some news. Holiday Express is coming out. I don't know when this video actually will be going out. But yeah, there is a new DLC coming called the Holiday Express, which is coming out on Tuesday the 13th of December. So maybe it's past that date you're watching this, I don't know. So yeah, that's going to be cool to see. A little sort of festive themed route. And I'm sure if you are watching past the 13th, you'll find plenty of content on that route. The route in question. It's been about sort of 8 minutes, so yeah, it should be probably another sort of 10 minutes. Again, GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. Click to install GeForce Experience. They love releasing me updates on there. Oh, hello. Oh no, we've upset something. Sorry, train, I won't do it again. Now, can you release the brakes, because that's going to be a right pain. No. Sometimes I don't like PZB. It can be mean. I'm pretty certain that is what did us in there. Why is the throttle stuck in 6? Don't say there's now a glitch. I don't want the right. That goes off. Brakes, come off. Yes, off. Come on, some of us need to be in places. Yes, good. Right, now we got to. Oh, that was a bit of a boost there. Now we got to try and get going again, which is going to be tough. I suppose I probably didn't acknowledge something. I was too busy just looking at the train. Well, this is fun. Why didn't we acknowledge? Oh, I don't know actually. Wasn't actually anything, I don't think. Well, we'll slowly move forward again. We'll eventually. We probably actually would have got there on time. Cheers, PZB. Unbelievable. What's it like, eh? What's it like? Now we've got to fight with the train again, and it will very, very slowly think about moving. And when we actually sit, like, sort of slowly. Well, it's like very slow, like, well, not really, but get some sand down, that might help. It's thinking about it. The brakes are probably still releasing towards the back. What was the 612? They're still releasing, maybe? Probably, most likely. The brakes are still coming off. So we've got to fight with the train again to actually get it going. Like, come on, go. Well, this is a really long train though for the 204. I mean, considering this is just a small little shunter, and we've pretty much got the full load of, you know, what a big loco would take. It's doing, I'd say, a fairly good job. Oh, sorry, 612. That's got to wait for us. We will get moving, all right. Don't worry. Come on. Come on, 204. Everyone in the chat, come on, 204. You can do it. It's just got to find its way. It's got to do something, and it might then get going. So we will get there eventually. You know what? I'm going to turn PZB off because it's annoyed me now. Right, you go off. Just leave us alone. And yeah, we're gonna wait and see if we get anywhere. Which hopefully we can go somewhere. If not, maybe we'll be stuck, which obviously won't be good. So, come on, 204. Come on. So it starts taking the piss now, isn't it? It's like, come on, go. I'm still going full throttle. Brakes are off as well, so there's not really any excuse for it not going. You've just got to sort of whack it in full and hope for the best. At the moment, it's not doing all that. It's wasting its fuel. Come on! Start getting annoyed with the train. Move! You should be going. Not sitting there like a donkey, not doing a lot. Hang on. Those motivational words might have actually helped, because we are actually starting to move. It works. Throw abuse at the train and it will start moving. That is fantastic. Well, you know what to do now. If it doesn't move, just say stop being a donkey and it will start. Maybe that was the key word, donkey, because DOVETAIL hide donkeys on each of their route releases. So maybe by saying that, it was like, oh, hang on there, I want to find the donkey, and it was like, I'm going. Well, that's good. We are finally moving again, albeit a minute or two late, as we continue our journey towards the happy land of Bremen Neustadt, where we have to stop, and then we have to do it all over again. So feel free to rewind the sections where we are trying to get moving, because, I mean, I probably would be sitting there wondering, when are we going to get moving? So feel free to skip it. Did we turn PZB back on? We didn't. Yeah, let's just keep it off. I just want to get there. Show off the train. See how it's all doing. Cool. So we make our way along. That's great. There's some great news in from one of the viewers about work on Saturday. Not enough buses. Fantastic. Can you have a little read of that? Oh dear, that's not good. Oh dear. That is not any good. Anyway, continuing our way along. That's full ilt, Sifa. Maybe we missed a Sifa last time. Sorry, 612. Sorry, passengers. They're probably looking out the window like, you bloody melon. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry the dispatcher didn't let you go. The signaller didn't let you go first. Alright, I apologise. The drivers were just like, I'm gonna have less of a break now at Bremen. I apologise. Alright. You bloody 612 there, you fancy bugger. Right, just over a kilometre to Bremen Neustadt. We probably would have got there at 34, but that's not happening now. How many trains are we actually holding up? I reckon we're holding up another one. We are. We're holding up another freight train. And that's fine. That's just another freight train. Oh my god. Then behind that there's a 612. And then there's a light loco behind there. Oh my god. We are really causing chaos here in Bremen. Like the 204 is... yeah, it's causing a scene. That's a very dull looking bit of road texture there. Is that supposed to be a road? No clue, but that looked really... oh, maybe it's like a new road, maybe. Yeah, it might be a new road, actually. I was going to say, that looked really sort of just dull. Not a lot on it. Yeah, some sort of new road there. It's cool. Do we have to stop and use that? Can we just go straight through it? Hello, 185, sorry. Hang on, is that train waiting as well? I feel like, yeah, that one's waiting as well. So there's 4 trains waiting to go. 2 freight trains and then 2 passenger. Well, actually, no. 2 freights, 1 passenger, 1 light loco run. Let's apologise. I'm sorry, guys, but, you know, it's the way it is here in the 204. Sorry you had to wait, but, you know, screw you, I guess. You big loco. I don't have a big loco like that. We can use small things. Yeah. You're gonna be late now. 700 meters till we have to come to a stop. Don't say there's... oh, there's a red light as well. There's a red light. No. That's probably actually to let the 612 go past. Where there's a red light makes things much more tense. So we're going to be careful because I don't really want to get spad now after all of that, and it wants us to go right near the red light as well, which is not nice. Can we just go really far back from the red, please? I best actually keep that throttle on, otherwise it's going to come to a stop again. So I wonder what freight train will go first. Or is that one going? Oh, that one's going there. That one goes first. It's quite busy, you know, one small thing and trains are piling up and yeah, chaos is caused. I don't know if I should start putting on the brakes, because I don't want to come to a stop, as we know how long it takes to get going if we do come to a stop. So I'm just going to be quite careful. See, I don't really want to come to a stop where I shouldn't do, and then we have to wait forever for the brakes and just for the train to move again. Well, we'll sort of slowly bring it down. I don't want to go through the red. Yeah, that one's got the clear there. I'll see how it is. Now we have to wait. Probably wants us to be bang on the marker, so we better do that, otherwise it will be unhappy. Right, but now we wait. You know what? I'm actually going to cut this bit out because... oh, hang on. Oh no, we can't go yet. Is the 612 going to go? Yeah, I'm going to cut this bit out because otherwise it will take just too long. It'll be really boring watching it happen again. So I shall see you all once we actually are on the move again, somewhat. Right, we're finally going. It did take quite some time. In fact, in the time we were waiting, I was just having a discussion with Joe, the timetable man himself, just about waiting here for so long, and the way the timetable was very varied, which is a good thing. But we're finally going. I don't know how long after. I'm in a whole new top. I've had dinner. I've had a wash, and then it went green. Well, I went for a shower, came back, then it was green, then I paused it and went off to eat. But we're back. It is green now. I don't know how long it has been green for. Probably not very long. Yeah, no trains seem to be waiting. So probably as I came back, it had just gone green. So I was sitting there probably for about 15 minutes. Which Joe he said in the message, maybe waiting isn't a good thing. But then I said, well, it's realistic, and I like realistic, so I thought it was quite a cool thing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think waiting there for 15 minutes is a little bit sort of like extreme, or do you like that? Personally, I like it because it's realistic. Yeah, if the freight train went the whole way through, then it would be a bit sort of, well, quick, and it'll be over in no time. So it's quite nice where we sort of have to pull to the side, wait there for a few minutes. About probably 10 trains went past. But it was cool. I liked it. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, we're struggling up here a little bit. Well, no, we're alright. We're alright. In fact, I think I've still got that brake on, haven't I? No. No, I thought I had one of them on. But no, we're all good. Oh, it's one of them on. I think we're alright. So going across the Bremen River Bridge, I don't know what this river's called, but across we go. This cool boat over here, which is quite cool. I suppose one of the unique Bremen things. As the 204 continues. Which, yeah, weirdly, it went really smoothly. It went really quickly from the get-go. So maybe just for that whole time from Bremen Grollen to Bremen Neustadt, maybe the brakes were just still releasing. But yeah, when I obviously powered it up, just leaving there, it went straight away. And it clicked anything, so I thought that was quite good. Cool. And something I've completely forgot to do is premiere the roadmap video, so I'm going to do that now. Which is a little bit later than planned as well, but there we go. That's that can now be live. So yeah, we actually go a slightly different way to what we're used to. Instead of going up here to the right and heading towards Bremen Hauptbahnhof, we actually go left and go to Bremen Hauptbahnhof track 50. I don't know if that is supposed to be Bremen GBF, not too sure, because it's not the station. Unless there is some platforms there, maybe, for trains going this way. But yeah, we're going this way. So goodbye, normal track. We're going a different way. We're going left. Got the one containers. Seems like we've mostly got the pink ones. I don't think we've actually got any white ones. No, we've got the pinky ones. I prefer the other ones. I prefer the full white ones with the pink one writing. I think they look quite fresh. We're coming right over here as well. Cool. But no, if you are enjoying the Bremen Oldenburg timetable, do thank Joe. He comes in the streams often. You might even find him on Discord on one of the servers typing or something. So just say thank you, because yeah, the amount of I suppose the revolution he's brung to the game, you know, yeah, cause sort of those original timetables were a bit sort of, they weren't really based off, well, they were based off the real ones, but they weren't really busy. There wasn't much variety, and then Joe's come along and sort of completely revolutionised them. So if you are enjoying the timetable and you see him about in one of the streams or servers, just ping him and say thank you. He does a lot of, he's very dedicated to what he does on here. Overly dedicated, very dedicated. Right, and we're stopping in here, finally. Let's not go through a red light. I bet there's a red light at the end, and there is as well. So let's not screw it up now. And there's a TV tower as well, there we go. Every German city has to have a TV tower. If not, it's not a German city. But that's probably one of the criteria for becoming a city in Germany. Here in the UK, it's like a cathedral. For Germany, it's a TV tower. If you've got a TV tower, you're a city. You've got utmost importance. They love TV towers. Here in the UK, is there even a TV tower? There's the BT tower, but I don't think that's a TV tower, is it? Someone will know. Here in the UK, do we actually have any proper sort of TV towers? Or is that something which didn't really catch on? Right, we're bringing that down. That is probably our red light. No, that's not our red light. Our one's a bit further up. Well, no, it could be. If it is, it's getting quite close. No, it can't be. It probably is a bit further up, actually. Well, let's come to a stop anyway. Let's not test to see how far we can go. I think that might be our red light. No, I think it is. Yeah, that is our red light. There we go. Well, we made it. You can see it took 47 minutes. And it did originally say it was going to take 19 minutes. So just a little bit more. But links can be found in the usual places, to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. That was a 204 service, and I hope to see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.